The first day of the UN General Assembly in New York was quite predictably marked by boiling over of tension between Iran and Israel. Iranian President Mahmoud Ahmadinejad used his speech at the gathering to denounce Israel's alleged nuclear stockpiles and its occupation of Palestine. The Iranian president's address to leaders and ministers from over 100 countries prompted Israel's ambassador to walk out. Ahmadinejad also implicitly accused the U.S. of shielding Israel and paving the way for a strike on Tehran. This comes just days after Washington decided to remove an Iranian militant group, the MEK, off its terror blacklist. Jamal Abdi, the policy director of the National Iranian American Council, believes the sudden change of heart over an organization striving to overthrow the Iranian regime is no coincidence.
U.S. officials went, public. They went to NBC and said, MEK is working with Mossad to conduct assassinations inside of Iran. So there's clearly, at least reportedly, still a paramilitary aspect to this group, and they are committed to advancing their political agenda by using violence. And here's the thing. If these guys could pressure their way off the terrorist list, if they could pour millions of dollars into the top lobbying firms in the United States and basically manufacture this campaign to achieve their political agenda here, imagine what they're going to do now that the MEK is off the list and you have all this money that we don't know where it's coming from is swirling around, and the next push is we need war with Iran. There can be no mistake that this campaign was a campaign to make war more likely. This was part of the push for war. When you have negotiations between the U.S. and Iran, the number one hurdle from the Iranian side is this perception that the United States doesn't actually want to negotiate a resolution to the nuclear issue, that this is about regime change. Just like on our side, our number one concern is we can't trust the Iranians that they don't want a nuclear weapon. This adds fuel to the fire inside of Iran that this is really about regime change, and the United States is not going to accept any kind of diplomatic resolution.